Watson defends Kristen Stewart. So in an upcoming issue of Vanity Fair Italy, Emma defends Kristen against the harsh media scrutiny that she's faced over her indiscretion, cheating on Robert Pattinson with Rupert Sanders, who was married with kids at the time. So this is what Watson told the magazine. I thought that the media picked on her in a very horrible way. Kristen is human, just like everybody else, and she's so young. Everybody makes mistakes, everyone. It's not fair to consider them matters of public interest. On one hand, though, I can't understand why it happened. People felt really involved in her relationship with Robert Pattinson. Thoughts, 5 words or less?
Screw Edward, Hermione, and Bella.
Yes.
Wow.
Leave K2 alone.
Your argument's a little muggled.
Oh, I like it. Defends people like Hermione would. I love Hermione. Yeah. I love that we all did the Harry Potter reference. It's great. Yep. Okay, so what do you guys think about Emma defending Kristen?
I think it's great. I think she's a sweet girl. She
I like that she went out on a limb and defended her, because a lot of people are going to say, how could you defend somebody that, you know, cheated on Robert with a married man with kids? So that was really bold of her to go out on a limb and defend her.
I guess all the kids got mad because she cheated, but like, are we really surprised that the Twilight audience like overdid something?
They totally did. So do you guys think that the Twilight audience went overboard because they identified it as Bella betraying? Yeah, Edward. So do you think that's where it all went downhill?
Yeah, I mean, we don't know anything about these people. Like Robert Pattinson could come home every day and throw a bottle at her head. You know, we don't know.
He actually does. Yeah, that's the one thing I know about them.
Yeah,
that happens.
That's true. You two guys are really good friends. I forgot that.
We don't know. So like, stop pretending like you think you know just because you saw them lay in bed together in a movie
exactly.
and
Like,
cry on
Robert
each other.
Pattinson could be like the biggest asshole, and she's like.
But the problem with that is like they're so in love in the movie. In order for them not to get along in real life, they'd have to be good actors.
Yeah, in the books, to defend Kristen Stewart, in the book, she portrays Bella pretty spot on. Bella is like that. You don't think so? Oh my God, I totally think so.
Books, and in the books, Bella is like really spunky and she's like sassy.
Not really.
I think it says in the books, Bella, a really flat, one-dimensional human being, is sad all the time and has sleepy eyes, right? So she's spot on.
My only real knowledge of the Twilight franchise, aside from having to watch the 3rd movie for work, is that my mom reads them and watches them, and then and she has to defend them to me because I'm like, this sounds stupid, and she's like, no, she's really great. If you watch it in the books, you see the differences.
I already like your mom.
My mom and this woman just basically were alone at buying tickets, 2 tickets, and like, oh, our kids are already inside. No kids to be found.
That's funny. They shouldn't have to have an excuse for it. But okay, so do you think that Emma Watson was taking it personally though? Because she did say in the article that it bothers her that people assume that if you're rich and famous that you have this perfect life. So this is a quote also in the magazine from Emma. Those who criticize Kristen are the same people that think that being rich and famous is like being covered in some kind of magic powder that makes life perfect. Nothing can go wrong in your wonderful world. What do you think about that?
When I buy a ticket to a movie, some of that money goes to buy happiness for Robert Pattinson and Kristen Stewart. If that money can also go to buy a little misery for them, all the better for me.
Misery enjoys company, Brett.
There we go.
Just because you have money doesn't mean that you're privileged.
I agree with you.
They still have to work for it. They work so hard. Emma Watson didn't have a childhood.
But I would like to hear you bitch less. I really would. I really would.
Imagine someone saying, Steve Green, you can't go to City Walk anymore. You can't go out.
I'd be like, great, because people get stabbed there.
City Walk sucks.
Have you ever been to City Walk?
Yeah, it's
I don't have to pay for parking anymore.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I agree with you. I think when celebrities, you know, complain about, you know, I hate having my photograph taken so much, that's annoying. Because listen, that's part of your job. I understand that can get annoying. That's part of your job. Stop complaining. Now, when it comes to, listen, their lives aren't perfect. They suffer heartbreak. They make mistakes. All that, I do sympathize with what Emma is saying there.
I don't relate to this feeling you have. I want to, but I can't. I can't feel that way about almost anything.
What do you guys think about, oh my God,
I mean,
bromance right here. Okay, what do you guys think about Emma Watson defending Kristen Stewart? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you all next time on Pop Trigger.